Good morning. Today I'm going to show you basic procedures in setting up and leveling the total station instrument. First, you need to open the instrument carrying case or box. Inside the case are some accessories like a battery charger and adapter, cables, rain cover, and the total station. This total station has a USB port. If you want to transfer, import, or export files or data from the total station into your personal computer or in a laptop or in your mobile phone, you may use this cable. Now, mount the total station to the tripod. Hold the instrument in the handle and support your other hand on the bottom of the instrument. Make sure that the tripod legs are spread equally to stabilize the position of the instrument. Approximate the center of the instrument to the point on the ground. Do not leave the instrument on the tripod without support. Securely attach the instrument to the tripod by locking the knob on the top of the tripod. Double check if it is securely attached to the instrument. The total station measures vertical and horizontal angles. Vertical circles are attached inside in measuring the vertical angles and horizontal circles for measuring horizontal angles. The telescope clamp or the vertical clamp holds the telescope or at any desired inclination, the vertical circle or the telescope clamp is tightened. When this clamp is loose, the telescope can be rotated clockwise or counterclockwise in a vertical plane. Next, we have here the horizontal clamp. The same functionality with the vertical clamp, but this time, this holds the rotation of the horizontal circle. If this clamp is being loose, the instrument can be turned 360 degrees along the horizontal plane, or can be held stationary when the clamp is tightened. Next, this instrument has a circular level bubble attached to it. When the bubble is not centered or away from the center, that means the instrument is not leveled. This implies that the horizontal axis of the instrument is not in the true horizontal position and the vertical axis of the instrument is not in its true vertical position. You may turn on the instrument also to check if it's already leveled. But, ensure that the instrument has a battery. Then, long press the power button. The screen will show you, tilt over. That means the instrument is tilted and not yet leveled. On the panel or on the keyboard, if you press the star key, you will be prompted to 4 function keys. Press F1 if you want to light up the panel. F2 if you want to check the tilt status of the instrument. F3 if you want to the laser settings and F4 for other instrument parameters. But take note, other models of this kind of instrument had different keys and functions. It depends on the manufacturer on how they design their display panel. If you are all set, you may now start leveling the instrument. Here the circular level is already at the center of the circular level. This can be made by adjusting the legs of the tripod. But make sure the instrument is closer to the selected point on the ground. In this video, the selected point is located within the intersection of the floor tiles. To check if it is really on the point, you may turn on the laser of the instrument. Afterward, let's level the level vials this time. The level bubble must be at the center of the level vials. This should be made by rotating the 3 leveling screws. Step 1. Loosen the horizontal motion clamp and turn the instrument till it is perpendicular to align with the 2 screws. Step 2. Adjust the 2 screws together in an outward or inward position, depending on where the bubbles are located. By doing this, the bubble moves at the center of the level. Step 3. Rotate the instrument approximately 90 degrees and adjust the 3rd screw at the back until the bubble is moved in the center of the level. Repeat these 3 steps until the bubble remains in the center of the plate level while the instrument is rotated in any position. You may also check the Start key on the keyboard to see the tilt status of the instrument. If it is not yet on the center, adjust the leveling screw again until no more title over prompt is displayed on the panel. We are not done yet. If the instrument is already level, check if the point on the ground is still at the center of the instrument. You can check this by looking at the optical plummet, or in this instrument here, just press the star key and press the laser function. If the laser is not exactly pointing on the point on the ground, slide the instrument over the tripod head until the surveying point is exactly at the center. Then, level again if needed. Now, by loosening and tightening up the vertical clamp, the value of the vertical angle changes. If you turn the telescope in a clockwise direction, the values move from 0 to 90 degrees. If counterclockwise, this would give a negative value. The same goes with the horizontal clamp. VH denotes the vertical angle reading. Hour denotes the horizontal angle reading. When the instrument is already centered and level, we are now ready in collecting data like measuring the distance and angles. First, we need a target called the prism. Place the target in your desired position. Second, looking into the peep sight, target the prism by ensuring the target place at the crosshairs of the peep sight. One in place, find the target by looking into the eyepiece. By doing this, it would be easier to find the target, especially if the target is too far away from the instrument. Look into the eyepiece. If the target is not exactly at the center of the crosshairs, adjust the vertical fine motion screw if you want the vertical crosshairs to move upward or downward. Otherwise, adjust the horizontal fine motion screw if you want the horizontal crosshairs to move either left or right direction. If you are all set, lock the vertical and horizontal clamp. Then in the keyboard panel you may press the distance or angle key. After 2 to 3 seconds, the distance and angle to the target will be displayed in the panel. Again, VH denotes the vertical angle. Hour is the vertical angle. SD denotes slope distance. HD denotes horizontal distance, and VD for vertical distance. That's all for today. Hope you find this video helpful. Keep safe and see you on the next video.